everybody, here go Doctor or Wheat here, and today I'm going to show you where you can find Bloodstarved Beast and Vicar Amelia. Okay, so if you already went up those stairs past Father Gascoigne and all that, you'd want to be right here, of course. You would want to take a left. Now these guys are really easy. They have like a long attack window here. Again, you can run past them or just fight them like I do. Uh-oh. Now, I will say, just for a heads up, this is a trap right here, but it will not kill you. However, it will grant you 1 insight if you stand right here. Just a little heads up. So you just go this way, of course. Down here. Then there's a bunch of enemies. Be mindful of that. Okay, this guy here. Grab these 2 items. Now, what you want to do first, before you head to the next area, you want to take this route. Take care of these dogs. Or however way you want to handle it. Open this up. And pull this lever here. And nice neat little item. Now, you can take this route. All it'll lead to is this really nice dude. And you pretty much talk to him.
Oh, protege. So why not?
Again, this is not a have to. You can pretty much just go on.
Take this to celebrate our beast hunting.
But he gives you 3 fire paper if you end up cooperating with them. So that will come in handy because there's going to be 2 strategies you can do. This boss, specifically the Bloodstarved Beast. Uh-oh. Then go down here. Of course, grab that item. Now there's gonna be a werewolf down here. Careful with them. Again, I know I keep repeating it, but you can just run past that werewolf. Anyhow, go down this ladder. And light the lamp. Now there's gonna be another little item back here. Those pungent cocktails are going to be useful for the second strategy that you can use on the Bloodstarved Beast. Now, if you're trying to upgrade your weapons, you go right here and chase this little guy down. Now, those Bloodstone shards, you want to be taking as much as those as possible. You'll be only needing to use some of those for like the next few upgrades, and then you'll have to find 2 Bloodstone shards. But it's good to always stock up on some. Little item right here. I know there's another item down there, but I'm not gonna go around circles.
You there! Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those above. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunter.
These guys can be a bit of a handful. Now, careful of the guys with the whole blankets on their heads. They can poison you. Now, of course, grab a little item back here. Free Bloodstone shard for you. Now take care of these guys. You are a skilled hunter,
adept, merciless. I've got with blood, as the best hunters are.
Okay, so this next part. Now, that guy up on that tower right there, he's going to be shooting a minigun at you. Now, what you want to do is just keep avoiding his bullets and just keep running. Now, there's 2 routes here, but I'm going to show you the shortcut to help everybody take it easy. So, just go down here, take a little left, get rid of these guys.
Which is why I must stop you.
Now, there's gonna be a lot of explosive jar barrels right there. Looks like I did not mean to attract this guy's attention. Regardless, we'll take him out. Alright, so what you want to do first is try to bait him a bit and shoot up barrels. That, and then just head back. So that way you're not running into the barrels when you're casting. Hopefully that second one that I just killed will be aggroed and follow you. Now let's do it again. There we go. Now you should be good to run past. Bloodstone shard. Now there's gonna be a big one popping out from right. Alright. So, for this next part, now he's still going to be able to shoot you. There's going to be a lot of other beast people back here. So he's still going to be able to shoot you. So what you want to do is just run past all these guys. Take this little route. Don't even worry about the other hunters to your right. Don't even worry about them. Looks like he did not get aggroed, which is good. Now, yep. Now some of these guys will follow you up the ladder. Uh-oh. He fell to his death. Nope, he did not. Well, regardless. Now, for this next part, a lot of players have problems with this guy. Now, what you want to do is make sure you have either a repeating pistol or a hunter pistol. For me, I chose the repeating pistol. I don't know why, but I just roll with it. So, what you want to do is equip it, or climb up the ladder right here. And instantly just lock on this dude. And just start shooting him a lot. Until he just walks off or gets knocked off. Just like that. And then there you go. Okay. Apologize if I keep cutting my clips a lot. I'm trying my best to block out my roommate's noise that they're making, so I do apologize for that. Anyhow, you take the route I just took, and you cut this little thing right here. And this will damage everybody that comes into contact with it. And you get free blood echoes with it, which is nice. Now be very careful here. Don't want any missteps. You don't have to take this pathway, but this is to help you breathe a little bit better here. Then go down here. Yep, like I just said, they do poison you, so do be careful. Them taken care of. At that point, that little guy's harmless. He can just walk around. Grab this little item here. Some free blood echoes. Then the little shortcut right here. Now, the reason why I didn't kill that hunter yet, now I'm hoping this works, unless they patched it. What you do is you try to get him aggroed on you, run all the way back here, make sure he's chasing you. Go on this ladder right here. seems like it didn't work. Let's try one more time. Well, regardless. Uh-oh. Ah! Anyhow, that was really unprofessional of me. Do apologize for that. Now you want to go this way, of course. Now there's gonna be beast people hiding in smokes here, so do want to be mindful of the ambushes. Now there's gonna be more werewolves here. Uh-oh. I did have to cut it there because I don't want you guys just to see me fight the whole time. We're here for me to show you where the bosses are, so I do not want to be taking much of your time. So I do apologize for the random cuts. So after you run past or kill those werewolves, you take this way, and then another one will pop out through this doorway. Just walk a bit. There we go. And then this is the shortcut you're going to be mostly taking here. Well, there's another beast person up here. And another item. More Bloodstone shards. Open that up. And then you have your gateway. Or your pathway, I mean. Same secret pathway. Or shortcut. Grab your little item here. Now there's gonna be one hiding in the smoke here. Really free. It's really a free visceral attack here. There you go. Now there's gonna be a werewolf to my right with poison damage. You can choose to fight or just run past it. It's totally up to you. Alright. And this is where the boss is. I will show you how I fight it, but first, how about we restock on Quicksilvers and Blood Vials real quick. So, see you in a few seconds. Alright, now that we are stocked up on Blood Vials and Quicksilvers, we are ready to fight the boss. Another little tip is, if you did what I did, is if we cooperated with Alfred, we could summon him for the blood-starved beast boss. But playing co-op does make the boss have more health, so we are not going to do that, because I am going to do it by myself. So, a bit of explanation with fighting the blood-starved beast before I walk any further. So, the boss will do poison damage on its second and third phase. So you might want to have a lot of antidotes on you and have some gear that does poison resistant damage. Now, the boss does count as a beast, hence its name. This is where the blood pungent cocktails come in. You can use these to distract him and get free hits in. It works pretty much throughout the whole boss fight. And you do want to have some beast blood pellets on you, and probably some fire paper too. And what would you do is you would just throw it like any one of these two corners in front of you, and just keep hitting him, and all that. Or you can do it like how I always do it, is just time your parries right, and yep, just avoid his attacks. So that's what I'm going to try to do. This is the second phase. Do be careful, this is when it starts doing poison damage. That was bad of me. When he does that certain attack, never dodge to the right. Always do a hard left. Now it's the third phase. You will have a poisonous aura around him, so you do want to be careful of your poison, slow poison meter. Yep, that attack right there. Always make a hard left. And that, folks, was the Bloodstarved Beast. And at this part, you do get a little chalice, which is a chalice dungeon you can access. Which is basically side content, but it is worth doing. Anyhow, that was Bloodstarved Beast. Now, onto Vicar Amelia. Alright, now what you want to do is warp back to Cathedral Ward. And you want to take a right. And this door, when you first enter Cathedral Ward, this door will be closed, but once you defeat the Bloodstarved Beast, it will be open. So after that, just have this little elevator. And then a little secret here. Now, you do get a rune from here, but guaranteed that you're probably new to the game, so you will have access to that once you get a rune workshop tool. Pull the lever again. Step on the pressure plate. And then go forward and just make a hard right. Yeah, first thing you enter is a man in a wheelchair with a minigun. Do be wary of that. So just open that up. Get your free loot. Now there's gonna be 2 riflemen up top of you, so be careful of that. Now, go around. This is where you get more Bloodstone shards. And I believe that's where you get your first twin Bloodstone shards, if I'm correct. Now, it might be hard to see. Ooh. Now, I messed up right there. So, what you want to do is try to land on the wooden platforms. You probably can't see them due to the quality of the video. But there are wooden platforms that you should be careful of, that you should be landing on. Because if you miss at least one wooden platform, you might either die or just take half health damage. So if you're having trouble looking into the dark, probably best to bring either a hand lantern that I have on me right now, or have a hunter torch with you. But for this, we're gonna have a lamp on me. Okay, now you really want to be careful here. Do an extra heal. Make a little roll. Fall right here. And then boom. Now, there will be an enemy here. He may look like a boss, because you're going to be like, hey, this is the only time I face him in pretty much the main game. Well, that's because this is pretty much a chalice dungeon enemy. He may look like a boss, but he's just really a main chalice dungeon enemy. Meaning, this one will only pop up in chalice dungeons. You open the door here. Then you're welcomed with hysterical laughter to your right. Anyhow, take a left. Now there's gonna be a few crows and probably a dog too. Yep, there's the dog over there. Now don't go to the right. You want to keep the dog back here. Because you got this guy. Now there is like a little secret little area with these guys, so you have to die from these guys. But I will show you that boss some other time, because there is a little optional secret boss there. However, for now, what we want to do is do a heavy attack and visceral attack. Now he'll get angry and opens you up to another visceral attack. And there you go. Now those guys do a lot of damage, so be careful. Some free loot. Alright, now you want to take this elevator up. Now you want to pull this lever right here. Now you have your little neat shortcut. grab this little free loot here. Now, for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna try my best to run past these guys. Because it's just easy as that. You can just run past these guys. Now, careful of these guys, because they can inflict frenzy on you, which is a really bad status you do not want. But again, these guys have easy parry windows. Anyhow, time to get to my most favorite boss in the game. Now, with this boss, what I always do is just hit it till it's dead. Or, what you can do is try your best to hit her right hand. Now, I failed terribly to explain this part, so basically what you have to do is hit her right hand if you want to open her up for a visceral attack. Then next up, after that, walk up to the front of her head, and then that's when you can do the visceral attack on her. And then after that, you have to hit her opposite side of her leg, basically her right leg. Not your right, her right. So you hit that, damage it for a bit, and then that should open up for another visceral attack. And then from there on out, you should just be able to just hit her till she's dead. But if that does not suit you, then just, yeah, hit her till she's dead. Anyhow, sorry for that mistake. I really do apologize. Anyhow, hope this information helps. That opens up you a visceral attack. And then you start hitting the right leg. Take that other visceral attack. Now, she will do that attack. You do want to stop her from doing that, because that heals her. Then that's pretty much it with her. And that's Vicar Amelia for you. Anyhow, hope that helped you all. See you next time. Bye.